Mr. Speaker, this victory is a testament to the team's resilience, skills, and unwavering determination to make Ghana proud on the international stage.
Abusia Ghana Black Star football match amane eye charge for a boy abusia almost said a good charge for over 5-0 na abusia MP se parliament eni age pa akata se ura JDM ni motivation e ka ho na eye Ghana Black Star for omotimi ewi ni sa match no eno echi no nia omone eye Madagascar so boy no so abusia MPs in parliament akasa afa ho pa omabo eye players na ba so bebre yenti MPs no enu masem na kire wadwen
A local Black Star on their impressive victory yesterday against Madagascar national football team. Mr. Speaker, this victory is a testament to the team's resilience, skills, and unwavering determination to make Ghana proud on the international stage. The Black Stars have once again demonstrated the spirit of excellence that defines Ghanaian football. Their hard work, tactical discipline, and teamwork have brought glory to our nation and rekindled the hopes of millions of Ghanaians who passionately support them. Mr. Speaker, I commend the players, the technical team, and the Ghana Football Association for their dedication and commitment. This victory is not just a win on the pitch, but also a unifying force for our country, reminding us of what we can achieve when we come together with a common purpose. Mr. Speaker, the success of the Black Star is not an overnight achievement, but the result of sustained investment, planning, and support from various stakeholders, including past and present administrations. I would like to recognize and commend the former government for their contributions to Ghana football, including infrastructure development, youth talent nurturing, and strategic investment that have helped shape the team we celebrate today. Mr. Speaker, this victory is a reminder of what we can achieve when we work together beyond political divides. The Black Stars have once again united Ghanaians across all regions, religions, and political affiliations, providing that our collective support is the backbone of their success. Mr. Speaker, as we celebrate their success, I urge all Ghanaians to continue supporting the Black Stars in their future matches. Let us stand firmly behind them as they strive for even greater achievement in Africa and global football. Mr. Speaker, there is no stopping now. We are going to the World Cup, and I know our boys will make us proud. Yeah. Once again, congratulations to Black Star. Long live Ghana football. Long live Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah.
Eric Adam Agbana.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute to the statement in accordance with Order 93-5 of the standing orders of this House. Mr. Speaker, I commend the maker of the statement for bringing this statement to the House. However, while commending the maker of the statement, I wish to extend my gratitude and congratulations to the entire Black Stars team and also to the Sports Minister, the Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, whose leadership has been commended across board among the sports fraternity. Mr. Speaker, I am a football person. Mr. Speaker, I have been in the football fraternity for at least 15 years now. And sports people are of the view, members of the sports fraternity, I have been in sports management, football management for at least 15 good years now. Mr. Speaker, those of us within the sports fraternity are of the view that for the past 8 years, we have suddenly seen a certain positive environment within the sports sector because of the exemplary leadership of the Honorable Sports Minister. Mr. Speaker, prior to our game against Chad, the President himself met the players. He was at their training. The Minister was there with them throughout. NSA officials have been with them. And we can all, Mr. Speaker, we can all conclude that because of the encouragement and the unwavering support from the government of the day, today the love is back, and the GFA does not need to embark on a love is back campaign any longer. We saw that as they won 5-0 against Chad, and the 3-0 victory that they shot far away in Morocco yesterday. Indeed, all of us can conclude that the real Black Stars is back. The reset Black Stars is back. And indeed, Mr. Speaker, due to the leadership of the Sports Minister, we are confident that Ghana will go to the World Cup. Regrettably, we lost out on the African Cup of Nations for 2025. And I believe that the Sports Minister will lead us to the World Cup so that Ghanaians will enjoy the beauty of the game. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
Honorable members, comments are supposed to be brief, not exceeding 5 minutes. Honorable John Darko.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. And I thank the maker of the statement, Honorable Damata, the Honorable MP for Afenyo Markins South. Mr. Speaker, in fact, this is a very good statement, and we thank the Black Stars for putting out all the energy to win the 2 games for us. We are happy when the Black Stars are winning. We are hoping that they will continue to win, make us proud, so that we will all go to the World Cup. But, Mr. Speaker, on Friday, I happened to be at the stadium for the first time in so many years, and I made an observation which I believe this House should take into consideration in our subsequent meetings with the Sports Ministry. Mr. Speaker, on Friday, for the first time, I went to the VVIP section of the Accra Sports Stadium, and I was amazed that the VVIP session was so overbooked, was so overcrowded, and that members who were sitting could not even see the stadium to watch the ball. And then on the right side of the stadium from the VVIP session, a particular part of the stadium had been blocked for safety reasons. In the course of the match, the particular section was opened and the place was filled up. In fact, it took an announcer at the stadium to warn the spectators not to lean on the metal rail guards at the stadium. Mr. Speaker, we've known and we've seen the stadium disaster, May 9th disaster, what it caused this nation. And so I'm using this opportunity to appeal to the Sports Ministry, the GFA, and the officials in charge of the stadium to be wary of the way they issue tickets when we play football matches in this country. And the fact that they can actually oversell or... Oh, I've done that already.
Honorable member, continue.
And so, Mr. Speaker, I think it's very important that the officials in charge of our stadia do not continue to oversell tickets or allow more people than are supposed to be allowed into the stands. It is a very dangerous thing I observed on last Friday, and I believe that it should be taken up. On that, I thank the maker of the statement again and wish the Black Stars very well. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much. Yes, Honorable Member.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
Please, you have the floor. Please, you have the floor. You have the floor.
His mic is on. Mine.
Please, your microphone off.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm sure because he's behind a pillar, he wanted to be fast. So I pardon him. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Football today is the biggest industry in the world. And my prayer is that as a country, we've not taken much advantage of it. But I wish to congratulate the Black Stars and the whole of Ghana. For so long, we lost touch with our football. There was no love again. But as at the last Saturday, the Black Stars gave us a massive victory. And the possession was even 57 against 38. It cannot be coincidence. I believe it stands to communicate something better to us, which we won by 5 goals to 0. You see, in terms of football, Mr. Speaker, Ghana has always been so good. I want to remind Ghana that around 1963, the Black Stars played a friendly match against Real Madrid, and we played 3-3. As at then, there was no team that could stand with Real Madrid, but we were able to play 3-3 against Real Madrid. And that was 2010. We went to the World Cup. We qualified to the quarterfinals. We were a step away, just one penalty away, to reach semi-finals. It was rather unfortunate. One of our players kicked the ball away, which we've been told he's a card-bearing member of our brothers from the other side, which he was a leader.
Honorable member, be mindful of Order 93.5.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Speaker, I'm mindful of it. It cannot generate into any debate because he was the leading member for the sports side with the campaign team. So it cannot generate debate. It's a fact. Mr. Speaker, what I can say is that now, if not the last Saturday, we lost touch with our football. We even lost 2025 African Cup. We are not part of it. But we want to thank the current sports minister for bringing life back to our football. Mr. Speaker, I want to assure everybody that football cannot be played on any field. As at last year or so, we were told we wouldn't be able to play football in Ghana, all our stadiums. There was no stadium that was fit for purpose. But today, in our budget, we stated that we are going to rehabilitate the following football stadiums. That is the Baba Yara Sports Stadium, Accra Sports Stadium, Esipong Sports Stadium Phase 1 and 2. We are committed to making football unique again in Ghana. Mr. Speaker, with nothing more to say, I wish to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to comment on this statement. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'll give the floor to Honorable Patrick Yauboma.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Let me commend the maker of the statement and also put on record that we appreciate the performance of the Black Stars. We stood here about a week ago to tell them how the country feels hurt by their performance. We don't want to politicize our national team by making comments that will generate debates, but to put on record that the current minister or the current management of our football, national football team, inherited a team that was on top of the log already. Inherited a management team. The Black Stars were on top of the World Cup grouping. You can check the facts. He's saying no, but he should check. Number two, we asked them to at least win the next 2 matches, which they did, to garner the 6 points that we required of. But, Mr. Speaker, the Black Stars are ranked about 75 on the FIFA ranking, and that is not where we are supposed to be. If you look at, if you know where we as a country want our national team to be, we want our national team to be at the levels that took us to the last 8 in 2010. that is where we want our national team to be. We encourage them to play better and to be at the level that will gladden the hearts of Ghanaians, Mr. Speaker. Madagascar, Mr. Speaker, is ranked 116 out of 210. Chad, 176. Mr. Speaker, this is just the preparatory steps towards the World Cup in Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Watching the team, we still lack the creativity in our midfield, and we still need some playmakers. Ghana football is used to playmakers and skillful players. We can't find them in the team. They had to even drop an Esnuyama to play in that role. Yesterday, he even started from the bench, Mr. Speaker. So we want our Black Stars to be at least at the level of 2010. That is what we are talking about. But we wish the Black Stars the very best. We know that they will qualify for the World Cup and ensure that Ghana attains greater heights in football. Thank
you. Thank you very much. I believe this will bring us to the end of that statement. We take another statement. Then, very well, leadership.
Speaker, the statement originated from our brothers and our sisters on the other side. So we started.
Okay. So
if we can take one more from our side, then.
So Honorable Samson.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to add my voice in congratulating the Black Stars for the performance in the last two matches. Mr. Speaker, we all know that in this country, politics has divided us. The only football that brings us together. And that is why we have to commend the Black Stars for bringing the football life again in this country. Mr. Speaker, I am particularly happy when I saw the President John Dramani Mahama, before the match with the Chad Republic. President Mahama visited the team, and if you listen to the fatherly advice that he gave to the players, the inspirational advice that President Mahama gave to the players, Mr. Speaker, what we can only do is to say a big thank you to Mr. President for that inspirational message that he gave to the team, which has resulted in scoring 8 goals in 2 matches. Mr. Speaker, 8 goals in 2 matches. You are comparing Chad, their rankings. What is the rank of Comoros? Madagascar, they came and they defeated us here. So just comment where it is due. Mr. Speaker, we also want to commend the Minister of Youth and Recreation. Just two months. Just 2 months. Just 2 months. All that we need to do, including the minority, is to pray for him, to pray for the sports minister, so that God will grant him the enablement, so that he can steer affairs of sports activities in this country. I also want to commend the technical team for what they have done. Mr. Speaker, I think that we commend the Black Star team highly and pray that they they do well for us to qualify for next year's World Cup. And I know, by God's grace, and with the support of government, and with the personal intervention by the president, Black Star is going to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. That will happen in US and then Mexico, so that Patrick Bawumia can go and on this note, I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you so much. Leadership, any indication?
Speaker, on our side, I will gladly yield to
Honorable Abna Asare.
Asare.
You have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to congratulate my colleague who made a statement, and also congratulate the Black Stars for putting our hearts at ease with their 5-0 last week and then with a 3-0 this week as well. But Mr. Speaker, it is not just what we see. There are a lot of things that we do behind the scenes. And so I expect that we don't just come here and sit and talk and encourage, and just speak and congratulate the president for a fatherly whatever. They all have fathers, so I believe that before they left home, their fathers advised them. Yeah. It is not the fatherly whatever that the president gave that made them win that election. But I believe that it is something that they have been doing consistently. The consistent training, and the training did not start in 2 months. It started way back. So we build teams and we make sure they succeed. Mr. Speaker, but my only concern is that we don't see a lot of our local players in there. And that is what we should look at. We don't see a lot of our local players, but here we are every day saying that Adie will fear Oye to wait. We should, grow our own things. We should handle our local, we should appreciate what we have at home. But we don't see our local players. Most of the time, it's the foreign players we call. But yet we have teams, the Kotoko, the Samatex, and all those other teams who have very good players. So, Mr. Speaker, we are calling on the National Sports Authority, we are calling on GFA, and we are calling on the Minister for Sports to make sure they do everything possible for us to see the local people in the Black Stars as well. And then, Mr. Speaker, before I conclude, my brother on the other side mentioned the fact that they are going to renovate the stadiums, they are going to do this and that. But when you look at the budget for Ministry of Sports, there's no capex. It's zero capex. So where are they going to get that capital expenditure to make that, to do that renovation that he's talking about? So, Mr. Speaker, he should come again, or the minister should tell us where he's going to get the money, since there's nothing under capex for Ministry of Youth and Sports. But it's my hope. It is my hope that we will renovate all our stadiums and make sure we also encourage our young people to take up sports, not just the Black Stars, but all the other disciplines are also very, very important. And so we should also spend money on them as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
Yes, majority.
Speaker, may I yield my place to the Honorable Chair to do this?
Yes, Honorable, you have the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for indulging me to comment on the statement by the Honorable Member, and also thank the leadership for yielding to me. Mr. Speaker, we all remember about a month ago, His Excellency delivered Sona address. In that address, he called on all Ghanaians to rally behind the Black Stars. He called on all stakeholders to ensure that Ghana reclaims its lost glory in the international stage. And Black Stars have responded appropriately. Mr. Speaker, last Friday, Honorable Patrick Bawumia issued a battle cry to the Black Stars, and they have responded positively. Honorable Speaker, Ghana has a checkered history in the Black Stars in the World Cup tournament since our maiden edition in 2006. Thank you, leader. Where
we defeated Czech Republic, we defeated United States, and only got eliminated by Brazil. In 2010, Honorable Speaker, Ghana made history by becoming one of the only 3 African countries to have reached quarterfinals, and was only at this moment. Ghana is on the threshold of going to United States, Canada, and Mexico